Hello, everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8, Episode 4. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. We have Karlie Redd on Joc. Is she a host or a co-host on Joc Show, or is she just owner for the day? But anyway, she goes on air to invite Joc to her engagement party. Since, she's engaged, she's on her grown woman business, and she can be cordial with her ex. Why not invite him to the wedding? I was like, that's not something I would have done, but okay, if y'all got that type of relationship and y'all cool like it, maybe. I don't know how your fiance gonna feel about that, but we gonna talk about that in a minute. I was like, man, I don't know if this dude is the one for Karlie, because Karlie Redd, every time she get a man, he's the best thing since sliced bread. Benzino, Joc, Lyfe Jennings, dude from last season, Joc again. Now we got this new dude. Don't know much about him because I did not watch the first 2 episodes. I'm just seeing him now. So hopefully he will be more understanding and try to figure out why she would want her ex at this party. But later on, when they, tasting cakes for said engagement party, he was like, what is this about Joc being invited to our wedding? It wasn't a situation of, hey babe, is it okay if I invite Joc? It was a situation of, hey babe, I invited Joc, what's good? That's what he's wanting to know. She's like, she didn't think of it like that. She apologizes. And I'm like, look at her. This is a new Karlie. Karlie Redd yesteryear would have popped off by now. Neck would have got the rolling, finger got the pointing, she would have stood up, a drink or two maybe possibly gotten thrown, cuss words would have been thrown out there, and she would have walked off. But she realizes her mistake. I was like, look here, Karlie. And her doing good. So let's go ahead and get Karlie out of the way. She goes to the fertility doctor because she and her fiance, they want to have a little boy. She already has a little girl. He has a little girl. They want a little boy. Now, y'all know Karlie Redd, she not young. She ain't old, but she ain't young neither. So we need to, we trying to have a girl. We trying to get, I don't know what's called gender selection, but they're trying to have a boy. That's what they want, a boy. So what are the process we need to be done? Well, the doctor lets her know we need 6 eggs. And to do that, we're going to have to do this like 3 times, retrieving eggs. And hopefully that there's a boy in the situation. If not, we're going to have to do this process all over again. So she was like, okay, these are the steps I had to do. She relays this message to him. He wanted to, get married, chill for a minute, then think about kids. But like I said, Karlie Redd is kind of up there in the age, and, we have a window of opportunity that's good for her and the baby. So they want to have a baby and I ain't got to pay for it. By all means, y'all go ahead and do that. Tear out here in the gym trying to get it right and tight for, not Akbar, what's his name? Scrap De Leon. Now, I didn't watch the first 2 episodes like I said, but I didn't get any indication the last episode that Scrap De Leon wanted to be with her. Now, this episode, she's doing everything but having a blimp says, I want you, Scrap De Leon. This is Tierra. What's good? Because she's out here with Akbar V, and Akbar V's bonnet. Like, first of all, girl, why are you at the gym with a bonnet on? Is your hair not done? Is that it? Because you could put on a nice, cute scarf and pull that off better than the bonnet. Now, don't get me wrong. I loves me a good bonnet, but that's if I'm in the house, in the comfort of my own home, not out in public like that. I'm not at the grocery store. I'm not at the gym with the bonnet on. But Tierra gets to telling us that, yeah, while Scrap De Leon was in prison, they was on the phone talking. They talked about marriage. They talked about, her giving him a little girl, all these things. But I'm like, that sounds like prison talk to me. I'm pretty sure you've heard it. Maybe I shouldn't assume that you've been involved with prison talk before, but that's how dudes be in prison. Females too. They in prison. They need somebody to talk to and possibly put, some money on their books. When I get out, I'm going to need a place to stay. I'm going to tell you all the right things. And I got several other women that I'm saying the same thing to, and the highest bidder wins. But Akbar V and Akbar V's bond is not here for it. She already knows what kind of dude that Scrap De Leon is. Like, every time we didn't see him, somebody was fighting over him. We had Tommy and Tierra They was fighting over him when they first popped on the scene. Then we had Carly and Tommy fighting over him. Now it's potentially that Tierra is going to be fighting somebody over him. So we just going to let it be known that, well, this is Akbar V in her body letting it be known, like, girl, don't even go down that path. I got, real things out here in the world that I need to be handling, like getting all my kids back. I got my oldest son, can't think of the boy's name right now. It was different than what I thought it was, and the closed captioning wasn't really getting what his name was. Closed captioning really couldn't give me what I needed, and I couldn't hear what she was saying. Like, I'm out here trying to make it in this music, get my kids back. You over here talking about getting back with a man who hasn't showed any occasion that he's going to be a good man to you. But Tierra was like, yeah, I did out here, get married to some man, after Scrap De Leon went to prison. But that was a huge another mistake. I was like, trying to get back with Scrap De Leon don't seem like the wisest thing that you could be doing either. My opinion. So Cece calls Bam because she needed a ride since Mama done banished her from the castle over there to the Motel 6. They'll leave the light on for you. So I guess she thought that she can just talk to Mama D any old type of way inside Mama D's house, and Mama D wasn't going to say that. But obviously you ain't been around Mama D like that. You not going to sit in her house and tell her son, yeah, I'm making sure you fed because your mama ain't doing it. Your mama out here doing all this other stuff. You using my electricity, using my water, my gas, you up under my roof, eating my food, sleeping on my sheets in my beds, and you gonna be out here talking out the side of the neck about me? Oh no, ma'am, you were banished over here to the Motel 6. And I think they give you a little complimentary breakfast, so you good over there. Now see, this is what Bambi didn't want. She didn't want all the stress and the drama. That's why she wanted her mama to stay hotel in Los Angeles. When I start having contractions, maybe my due date is on the 15th. Okay, you come around the 12th. All right, simple as that. I ain't even want you out here like that. You be out here drinking and doing all this other kind of mess. You ain't really been the mama that I need you in the past. Now you out here trying to kind of sort of stressing me out with my in-laws. This ain't what I was said. This is not what I wanted. This is why I told you to stay your whole entire tail in LA. You out here getting banished to the Motel 6. So, yeah, he out here making, 180-degree moves. I'm like, he got him a woman who is a lawyer on track to be a judge. I'm like, look at here, John. Maybe this woman be good for you, Have you changing your ways like, Keisha Kior did for Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was out here all not the best of shape and all that stuff. While he was in jail, getting his life together and all that stuff, she held him down. He came out looking, healthily wise. I'm not gonna go no further than that because that seems kind of rude. But like, maybe you need this in your life. Make you a better man. Change your old ways. I still side-eye Jock after he made that comment that he don't be showering on a regular. Me, I have to shower at least twice. I have to shower at least once a day. In the morning and nighttime, because I'm not finna climb in my bed with, all the particles and dirt of the world on me. I done went outside, pollen got on me. It may or may have not rained. I'm out and about in the store and all that. I'm not finna hop dead in my bed. And you out here talking about something you don't take a shower on the regular. I'm gonna need you to do better. I've been side-eyeing Jock ever since then. So Scrappy just says he need to get the grandmas together, which is Mama D and Cece. He figures two grandmas ain't gonna be fighting in a baby store. I was like, do you know your mama? Because I could see that happening. Mama D is not above, out here cutting up at a store. You see what she did a few seasons ago is Rashida's store had a whole nest in her purse and told her mama she out here making rotten eggs and she's making a new egg or something like that. So she ain't out here like being, acting like she got good sense out here in some stores. But Scrap lets them know, look at her. That is my baby. And if y'all can't get it together, y'all just ain't going to be there at the birth. So, that was like, you ain't going to keep me from, being at my grandbaby's birth. I was like, they got them together. So they was saying sorry. And Mama D was like, well, she said some other things to me too. She's like, I'm sorry that I said I was going to kick your tail. Mama D says, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry about letting you know that you can't kick my tail. I was like, Mama D, we're not finna do this because it's going to start a whole another fight. That's not what we're going to do. Which another fight actually happened because Crab was like, okay, we all obviously can't be up under one roof. And I can't have my mother-in-law out here at the Motel 6 where they keep the light on for you. So he and Bambi got a house. You know, now Cece can move over there. But somehow Mama D thinks Cece didn't like out here cooking the books and she been scheming and scamming and, you know, she done got tired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta together and they did some things, so now she got somewhere to stay. I'm like, Mama D, you got a whole house. You don't need to stay with them. She don't have no house here. You been in church in Motel 6. Why are you mad that you can't stay there when you got a whole house a couple miles down the road? Not making no sense at all. So Tierra throws Scrap DeLeon a welcome home from prison party, and she is doing everything but having a Goodyear blip saying, look at here, Scrap DeLeon. This is the mother of your child, Tierra. I want to get with you. Do you want to get with me? Because she done gave this man a key to her house and her whole body. She rubbing all on him. She's just throwing it at him. And he is like, yeah, it's time for me to go. So while all this is going on, Moniece then pulled up outside to pick him up. She done already got word from Akbar V that Tierra trying to get back with Scrap DeLeon. Everybody trying to get with Scrap DeLeon apparently. So he excuses himself and just leaves the whole party. I was like, this is going to go so wrong. So wrong. And I don't know if he don't realize it or he just thinks Tierra's she done turned over a new leaf. I was like, no, not the way she was throwing her tail at you. But Moniece, she got some questions. What is this about Tierra throwing you a party? She trying to get back with you. What's good? He was like, first of all, I could invite you to this party because this is her party. But we together now, but I do apologize. Now, Tierra goes to Scrap DeLeon's house because he left the party that she threw for him and didn't even get a goodbye, hello dog, kiss foot. None of that. And he has to let her know, look here, I'm seeing Moniece slaughter, okay? I can't be with you like that for real. And this is when old Tierra resurfaces and she get to hitting on him. Now, y'all know, he in the halfway house. He can't be around any violent situations. So he excuses himself. Now, I'm like, it's luckily that there was cameras there to see start to finish what went down. And y'all know how people can get petty and they can get messy and they can get mean and they can get evil. And oh, you did this to me. I'm going to call the police and say you said this, that, and that. He excused himself with some producers and some security and went upstairs. Somehow she was escorted outside and the doors was locked. She out there banging on the door, causing all kinds of scenes. I was like, he didn't already say what he needed to say to you. He not trying to be with you. He trying to be with Moniece. Y'all whole sole purpose is to co-parent king. Nothing more, nothing less. So, lastly, we're going to talk about Karlie Redd and her retiring her messy ways. She's getting married now, and she just can't have that in her life. Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm a married woman. I'm like, it took you getting married to, retire your messy ways? Really, ma'am? Is this what you're telling me? You've been messy since you got on the scene. Always in somebody's business. Always instigating. Always being messy. And now you just can't have that in your life. No. Oh, no. I am getting married. I am a grown woman now, even though I've been grown for many years. I just can't have that in my life. Oh, no. I'm just looking like, now how long is this going to last? Anyways, that was basically the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. If you're returning and you're a family member and you're one of my peoples, well, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.